The chairwoman of the Republican National Committee, Ronna McDaniel. Good morning, Madam Chairwoman. Good to see you. It's working. I'm glad it's working.
I know I'm a little underdressed today. I'm in my casual clothes. I'm working from home all
You
day, but
look
good to see you.
fabulous. I want to
Thank you.
begin by thanking you and David Bossie and every member of the committee that made the selection for the third debate in Miami of the Salem Radio Network and NBC to co-moderate. But I really want to thank you for picking the Republican Jewish Coalition. It is a
Yes.
crucial and urgent time for the RJC's voice to be heard, because I think the anti-Semitic racism we see in the United States is astonishing. And I don't know what the RJC is going to ask. They're in charge of their questions, like I'm in charge, or Salem's moderators in charge of their questions. But I'm just so glad the RGC is there.
Yeah, me too. It was a game day decision. I mean, we had a different partner scheduled, and after everything that happened in Israel, I just got on the phone with that original partner and said, we need to shift and we need to go where the moment is and meet that moment. And I was just in Israel with the Republican Jewish Coalition. I went to Israel and Saudi Arabia and Bahrain and the UAE to celebrate the Abraham Accords. I was with them to open the embassy in Jerusalem. And what's upsetting to me, Hugh, is to see people say gas the Jews, we hate the Jews, things that we are seeing across the world right now. It is reminiscent of the Holocaust and that phrase never again. And to see this happening in our world again, it's not just about a political conflict about land. It is hate. It is hate filled. And I just hope everyone knows the Republican Party does not stand for that. We don't let any bit of that under our tent, like you see with the Democrats with Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar. We condemn it wholeheartedly. We have chosen this partner to show our commitment to Israel, but also to Jewish Americans and Jewish people across the country, that we believe any type of religious intolerance is unacceptable.
Ron McDaniel, the racism that is involved in these anti-Semitic incidents. Yesterday in Minneapolis, I saw with my own eyes, so I know it happened. A motorcyclist at a demonstration that was, quote, pro-Palestinian, was flying the Hamas flag. That is like
Yeah.
flying the Nazi swastika. There isn't any doubt about this, and I hope our Jewish listeners understand the Republican Party is 100% with Israel in this battle. Do we have any fringe that isn't?
No, we don't. And we condemn them, right? So when we saw what happened in the horrific events of Charlottesville a few years ago, the RNC passed a resolution 100% condemning those anti-Semitic chants and the anti-Semitic behavior. And everyone needs to understand the charter of Hamas is to wipe the state of Israel off the earth and kill all the Jews. When people ask for a two-state solution, say they came to us and said, we need a two-state solution in the U.S., but the other party says, we don't believe you have the right to exist and we believe all Jews should die. If that's what they're saying, how can you have peace through that? Israel has offered time and time again to do that. And it's Hamas who has been elected to lead the Palestinian people. That is their elected government. That is their charter, to kill all Jews. And everybody needs to understand that. And they showed that. We talk about what happened in Israel being 9/11 or Pearl Harbor. Yes, it is, but it's more because they intentionally tortured those families. They went and said, not only how do we kill them, how do we inflict as much torture and damage on mothers, on children, on grandmothers, Holocaust victims. It was intended to maximize pain and suffering. And that is their charter. And that is why we need to stand with Israel. And where is Hollywood? My goodness. Where are these liberal universities? Where is the woke world? Imagine if